Now, it's no secret that it's been an extremely eventful year for hip-hop as far as rap beefs go, so what I want to do in this video is go over the most entertaining ones that went down this year, starting with the first one, Eminem versus Machine Gun Kelly. Even though this list isn't really ranked from best to worst, this might be my favorite one of 2018. The aftermath of this beef didn't really benefit MGK at all because his Binge EP absolutely flopped and sold 21,000 copies first week, but I definitely think we should give him credit for putting up somewhat of a fight. I know hardcore Eminem fans are not gonna agree, but I thought Rap Devil was a great diss track. MGK had the courage to go against one of the biggest names, if not the biggest name in hip-hop, and that right there goes for something. And just from a musical standpoint, I think Rap Devil has a crazy amount of replay value. I mean, till this day I still listen to it. But Eminem didn't really go easy on him because, you know, kill shot. No matter what side you are on though, I think both of these rappers gave us a very entertaining show, and looking back on his beef right now, to me it was one of the most interesting things that went down in 2018 as far as hip-hop goes. But let's move on to the next rap beef, which is Pusha T versus Drake. Here we have another highlight of this year, and this back and forth was very entertaining to me because of the dynamics we were dealing with. Pusha T is of course nothing but a lyrical god. I think everyone knows how excellent this man is with his bars, and comparing that to Drake, who actually can rap because he has a track record of it. At the moment though, we all know that he's more of a pop rapper. I really can't deny how great the Duppy freestyle really is though. Reminiscing back on this entire back and forth, Drake's response definitely left a lot of impact. Pusha T came back with the story of ID Don and pretty much exposed Drake. Speaking of exposing, that was one of the things about this beef that really made it escalate. But let's move on to the next beef, which is J. Cole versus Lil Pump. Even though they did link up for that interview and there's no beef right now as we speak, there was a beef, and it all started because Lil Pump was going around screaming fuck J. Cole. And just like the grown man J. Cole is, he didn't indulge himself in the pettiness. Instead, he decided to school him like a real OG on the track 1985 from KOD. It's kinda ironic how he went from Lil Pump going around saying fuck J. Cole to both of them deciding to bury the hatchet and coming together as a way to show unity for the culture. You know what though? I'm all for togetherness, and this is one step closer towards the old heads accepting the younger generation. But let's move on to the next beef, which is Jonah versus Tory Lanez. Even though this situation doesn't fall under the typical beef due to the fact that it was more of a friendly competition, I think we should definitely still include this one though. Both Jonah and Tory Lanez gave us a great show, and the fact that we saw back-to-back responses just makes this so much better. One thing we did learn from this beef right here was never underestimate your competition, and of course I'm talking about Tory Lanez. A lot of people weren't really familiar with Tory's track record as far as him straight up rapping goes. I think that's why he was the underdog in this back and forth, but it did serve him well because at the end he did take the W. And as far as Jonah goes, regardless of the fact that ZZ was nothing but a disappointment, I'm not really gonna look at him any differently because of it. We all know that he's a great artist, he can rap, but yeah, he did take the L this time. Now that's pretty much all for the list, but what's your opinion on the most entertaining rap beefs of 2018? Do you agree with me on all the rap beefs that I mentioned in this video being the most entertaining ones of 2018, or maybe do you have another list? Definitely let me know in the comment section below and let's have a discussion about this.